understanding the lattice of reality, harnessing interconnectedness for personal empowerment. In the tapestry of life, every thread is woven with intricate precision, each one connected to countless others in a vast and complex pattern. This idea, inspired by the concept of the lattice from theoretical frameworks, illuminates the profound interconnectedness of our existence. This understanding can fundamentally shift how we perceive our place in the universe and ultimately, how we react to everything around us. Imagine for a moment that every experience, thought, and interaction is not isolated, but a part of a larger, dynamic network. This network, much like the lattice structure in physics, suggests that every point in space and time is linked. The significance of this for personal development is immense. It implies that the way we react to a single event can ripple across this network, influencing not just our own lives, but the broader fabric of reality. This interconnectedness isn't just a philosophical or mystical idea. It has practical applications. For instance, when you choose a reaction in any given situation, you're not just affecting the immediate outcome, but potentially altering your future reactions and those of others. Understanding this can empower us to choose responses that not only serve us in the moment, but align with our long-term goals and well-being. Consider how this plays out in everyday life. When faced with a challenging situation, such as a conflict at work, recognizing the interconnected nature of your reactions can lead you to respond more thoughtfully. Instead of reacting impulsively with anger, which might escalate the conflict or damage relationships, you might choose a more considered approach, perhaps one of calm negotiation or empathetic dialogue. This not only has the potential to resolve the immediate conflict more effectively, but also strengthens your relationships and builds an environment of trust and cooperation. This mindset shift is akin to seeing yourself as a gardener tending to a vast, interconnected garden. Every action you take, from watering a single plant to pruning an overgrown bush, affects the health of the entire garden. Similarly, every reaction you choose can contribute to the cultivation of a life that is either fruitful and flourishing or stunted and sparse. Moreover, understanding our interconnectedness helps in managing personal stress and anxiety. By seeing our challenges as part of a larger picture, we can sometimes reduce the overwhelming feeling that everything depends solely on our immediate actions. This perspective allows us to handle stress more effectively, knowing that our lives are woven into a larger fabric, where support is available and our efforts are just one part of the equation. This approach also enhances our empathy and understanding towards others. When we recognize that others are also nodes in this vast lattice, dealing with their own challenges and influences, we can better appreciate their reactions and behaviors. This empathy can make us more effective communicators and collaborators as we navigate the complexities of human relationships with a deeper appreciation of everyone's interconnected struggles and triumphs. Furthermore, embracing the concept of interconnectedness invites us to consider the long-term impacts of our actions on our community and the environment. Just as a stone thrown into a pond creates ripples that extend far beyond the initial splash, our choices and reactions can have far-reaching consequences. By choosing reactions that are conscious of their broader impacts, we contribute to a more sustainable and harmonious world. In conclusion, understanding the lattice of reality isn't just about recognizing our connections to the cosmos or each other. It's about using that understanding to make more empowered, thoughtful, and effective choices every day. It's about realizing that each of us plays a pivotal role in the weaving of the grand tapestry of life, where every reaction contributes to the ongoing creation of our shared reality. By mastering this understanding, we equip ourselves to face any situation with confidence and grace, secure in the knowledge that our chosen reactions are not just shaping our lives, but also contributing to the well-being of the world around us. This realization is not only liberating but profoundly empowering, as it anchors our everyday experiences in a deeper sense of purpose and connection. The power of mindfulness, navigating life with awareness and grace. In the journey of life, where chaos often seems just around the corner, mindfulness emerges as a beacon of clarity and calm. This ancient practice, rooted in centuries-old traditions, has found its place in our modern lives as a fundamental tool for managing stress, enhancing focus, and cultivating a deeper appreciation for the present moment. By adopting mindfulness, we not only improve our capacity to navigate daily challenges, but also transform our approach to life, leading to a more fulfilling existence. Mindfulness is essentially about being present. It's the art of tuning into what's happening right now without judgment. When you're mindful, you observe your thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they are. It's like watching a play. You're fully engaged, aware of every actor's move, yet you remain in your seat, an observer who does not interfere with the unfolding drama. This ability to observe without reacting allows you to manage your responses to life's challenges more effectively. Let's consider a typical day. You wake up to a long list of tasks. Your email inbox is overflowing, and perhaps your kids have just spilled their breakfast. In a typical reaction, you might feel overwhelmed, your stress levels rising before the day has truly begun. Now, reimagine the scenario with mindfulness. You notice the stress, the overwhelming sensation, but instead of being swept away by it, you pause. You take a deep breath. You observe these feelings with curiosity instead of judgment. This pause gives you the space to choose your next step consciously rather than spiraling into frustration or anger. Incorporating mindfulness into daily life doesn't require hours of meditation. It can be as simple as taking a few moments to focus on your breathing or being fully engaged in whatever task is at hand. Whether it's listening to a friend, preparing a meal, or participating in a meeting, this practice of being present brings a multitude of benefits. For one, it sharpens your focus, helping you to complete tasks with greater efficiency and creativity. It also enhances your emotional intelligence, particularly your capacity for empathy and understanding, as you become more attuned to the nuances of your interactions with others. Moreover, mindfulness has profound implications for our physical health. Studies have shown that regular mindfulness practice can lower blood pressure, reduce chronic pain, and alleviate stress. The reason lies in mindfulness's ability to break the cycle of stress response, where our body's normal reaction to pressure, increased heart rate, quickened breathing, does not escalate to a chronic state. By calming the mind, we calm the body, giving ourselves a chance at better health and increased longevity. One of the most beautiful aspects of mindfulness is how it enhances our relationships. When you are fully present with someone, you are truly listening, not just waiting for your turn to speak. This quality of presence is felt and often reciprocated, deepening connections. Whether with family, friends, or colleagues, mindfulness allows you to give them a gift we all crave: genuine attention. Embracing mindfulness also means accepting the impermanence of our experiences. Just as a mindful observation reveals, no feeling or thought is permanent. This realization can help us handle life's ups and downs with greater ease. If today is challenging, mindfulness reminds us that this too shall pass. Conversely, it also teaches us to savor the joyful moments, fully immersing ourselves in them because they, too, are fleeting. Another dimension of mindfulness involves handling life's pressures and demands without getting burnout. Imagine you're juggling several balls. Mindfulness doesn't necessarily mean juggling more balls faster. It's about knowing which balls are made of glass and which are made of rubber, so you know which ones you can let drop without causing a disaster. This metaphor underscores the importance of prioritizing and understanding the stakes of our daily activities, making it easier to manage stress and avoid burnout. In conclusion, adopting a mindful approach to life transforms the mundane into the meaningful. It turns every moment into an opportunity to practice patience, compassion, and resilience. Whether you're washing dishes, sitting through traffic, or negotiating a major business deal, mindfulness offers a way to navigate the situation with poise and presence. This transformative practice not only makes us more effective in our personal and professional lives, but also makes life richer as we learn to live deeply in each moment, whatever it may bring. Visualization for empowerment. Shaping reality with the power of your mind. The mind is a powerful entity, capable of influencing both our internal states and external realities. One of the most fascinating ways to harness this power is through the technique of visualization. This method is not just about daydreaming or wishful thinking. It's an active process of mentally constructing the outcome you desire, seeing it in vivid detail, and aligning your subconscious with your conscious goals. By visualizing our desired outcomes, we can effectively program our minds and bodies to act in ways that make these outcomes more likely to occur. Visualization is like creating a blueprint for success in the workshop of the mind. When you visualize, you construct detailed scenarios of what you want to achieve, complete with the sensory experiences you would expect in reality. This might involve seeing yourself delivering a flawless presentation at work, imagining the steps you will take to run a marathon, or picturing a relaxed evening at home free from stress and anxiety. The key is to immerse yourself in the experience as if it were real, to feel the emotions associated with the success, and to envision the outcome with as much detail as possible. For many people, visualization is a daily ritual that prepares them for the challenges ahead. Take, for instance, an athlete preparing for a competition. Before they even set foot on the track, they might close their eyes and run the race in their mind, visualizing every step, every breath, and the exhilaration of crossing the finish line. This mental rehearsal primes their body and mind for the actual event, enhancing their performance when the time comes. But how does visualization actually work? The science behind it is quite compelling. When you visualize actions, your brain generates an impulse that tells your neurons to perform the movement. This creates a new neural pathway, clusters of cells in your brain that work together to create memories or learn behaviors. Essentially, the more you visualize something, the stronger these neural pathways become. It's as if your brain is developing the muscle memory for a task before you even physically attempt it. Visualization isn't only about achieving success in physical activities. It's equally effective in molding other areas of life. For example, if you're aiming to become more assertive in your professional life, you might visualize yourself negotiating a contract, speaking up in meetings, or handling a difficult work situation with confidence. Over time, these visualized scenarios can enhance your real-life performance because your brain has been practiced in these situations through your mental rehearsals. Moreover, visualization can be a powerful tool for managing stress and anxiety. By visualizing calm and peaceful scenarios, you can influence your mind to remain tranquil in stressful situations. Imagine you're about to enter a situation that normally triggers anxiety. Before you step into it, you take a moment to close your eyes and visualize yourself handling the situation with calm and grace. This not only prepares you mentally, but also reduces physical symptoms of stress, helping you maintain composure. What's particularly intriguing about visualization is its ability to break down the barriers of what we believe is possible. It expands the horizons of our potential, allowing us to reach heights we might have thought were beyond our capabilities. When we see ourselves achieving something in our mind's eye, it reinforces a belief that it can be done, and this belief, in turn, fuels our motivation and commitment to achieve it. Integrating visualization into your daily routine can start with just a few minutes each day. Find a quiet place where you can relax without interruption. Close your eyes and picture your goal as vividly as possible. What does it look like? How do you feel? What sounds are around you? The more detailed your visualization, the more impactful it will be. In conclusion, visualization is not just a technique, but a practice of empowerment. It allows individuals to take control of their mental focus and channel it towards meaningful changes in their lives. By regularly visualizing positive outcomes, people can enhance their mental resilience, prepare themselves for success, and achieve greater control over how they react to various situations. Whether it's excelling in a career, improving personal relationships, or simply leading a more contented life, visualization offers a pathway to transform your potential into reality. Embracing change through self-reflection, transforming challenges into opportunities. In the intricate dance of life, where change is the only constant, embracing transformation isn't just wise, it's essential. The practice of self-reflection stands out as a powerful tool in this process, allowing us to turn inward, assess our lives, and make informed decisions that lead to meaningful change. This isn't about navel-gazing or getting lost in introspection, but about using our understanding to actively reshape our lives. Self-reflection is the art of carefully examining one's thoughts, feelings, and actions to gain deeper insights into one's character and motives. It involves asking oneself questions about why we do what we do and what drives our decisions. This practice can reveal hidden patterns in our behavior, uncovering both strengths and areas that need improvement. It's like being an archaeologist in your own psyche, delicately brushing away the layers of daily hustle to uncover the artifacts of your deeper self. Imagine sitting quietly at the end of each day and pondering the choices you made. Think about the interactions you had, how you felt during those interactions, and what you might do differently next time. This daily practice isn't about judging yourself harshly, but about learning from each experience. Over time, this ongoing self-assessment builds a robust foundation of self-awareness, which is crucial for personal growth. Self-reflection also helps in managing life's inevitable changes and challenges. When faced with a difficult situation, such as a job loss or a personal setback, it's easy to react impulsively with fear or frustration. However, by engaging in self-reflection, you can approach these challenges thoughtfully. You might ask yourself what this challenge teaches you about your values, your needs, and your life's direction. Perhaps this job loss is an opportunity to pursue a career that's more aligned with your passions or to start that business you've always dreamed about. This practice also cultivates resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks. By reflecting on past challenges and your responses to them, you can identify strategies that helped you overcome difficulties. This not only prepares you for future challenges, but also gives you confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. You learn that change, even when painful, brings with it the seeds of new beginnings. Moreover, self-reflection enhances emotional intelligence, improving how you relate to others. By understanding your emotional triggers and patterns, you can better manage your reactions in social situations. This understanding fosters deeper relationships as you become more attuned to not only your feelings, but also those of others. For instance, if you reflect on a disagreement with a partner or colleague, you might realize that your reaction was more about past hurts than the current issue. This realization can shift your approach in future interactions, leading to more compassionate and constructive conversations. Self-reflection also encourages a proactive approach to life. Instead of drifting along with external circumstances, you begin to make deliberate choices based on your true desires and values. It's like setting the GPS of your life. You decide where you want to go, and then you map out the steps to get there. This doesn't mean you won't encounter detours or obstacles, but with a clear direction, you're more likely to reach your destination. Incorporating self-reflection into your routine can be as simple as keeping a journal. Writing down your thoughts and feelings helps to clarify them, making it easier to see connections and patterns. Some people prefer to reflect while walking or during other quiet moments of solitude. The key is consistency. Make self-reflection a regular part of your life, and it will transform the way you navigate change. In conclusion, self-reflection is not just an exercise in introspection, but a strategy for living more fully. It allows you to meet life's changes with grace and courage, to learn from every experience, and to continuously evolve towards a better version of yourself. By embracing self-reflection, you don't just adapt to life's changes. You learn to lead the dance, creating a life that is not only reactive to circumstances, but shaped by your deepest intentions and aspirations. Cultivating emotional resilience, thriving in the face of adversity. Emotional resilience is your ability to bounce back from stress, adversity, failure, challenges, or even trauma. It's not about avoiding these obstacles or denying their impact, but rather facing them head-on and emerging stronger, wiser, and more capable. This crucial skill can transform the inevitable challenges of life into opportunities for personal growth and success. Building emotional resilience starts with understanding that emotions are data. They provide valuable information about our environment and our reactions to it. Like a compass guiding a sailor, emotions can guide us through life's stormy seas. However, reacting solely on emotions can lead us astray. They need to be interpreted and managed wisely. This starts with developing a deep awareness of our emotional triggers and the habitual responses we have formed over time. Imagine you're faced with a stressful work situation. Perhaps a project is falling behind schedule. Your immediate reaction might be panic, followed by a spiraling train of thoughts about potential failure. Emotional resilience involves recognizing this initial panic, not as a directive to act, but as a signal. It's a moment to pause and assess the situation calmly, considering various responses and choosing one that aligns with your goals, rather than reacting impulsively. This process might involve techniques, such as deep breathing or mindfulness, to reduce the intensity of your emotional reaction, allowing space for rational thought. It could also involve reframing the situation, perhaps viewing this setback as a chance to demonstrate your problem-solving skills or to lead your team through a crisis. Beyond managing immediate reactions, building emotional resilience is about cultivating a robust inner landscape. This is where habits like regular self-reflection, journaling, and even therapy can play significant roles. By regularly engaging in these practices, you gain insights into your emotional patterns and can work on modifying those that no longer serve you. Another key aspect of emotional resilience is building a strong support network. This doesn't mean you always need to lean on others, but having trusted people you can turn to can provide external perspectives and insights that are invaluable during tough times. Whether it's a friend, family member, or professional counselor, being able to share your challenges and receive support is crucial. Moreover, maintaining physical health is a pillar of emotional resilience. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a healthy diet can significantly impact your emotional stability and ability to handle stress. Physical activity, in particular, is effective in reducing symptoms of depression and anxiety and can improve mood and increase energy levels. Resilient individuals also maintain a positive outlook. This doesn't mean they see the world through rose-colored glasses, but they tend to identify and appreciate the good even in difficult situations. They maintain hope for the future and see challenges as temporary obstacles that can be overcome, not permanent states of being. This mindset is crucial for emotional resilience as it directs energy towards finding solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Another strategy for building resilience is to set and strive for achievable goals. These goals give a sense of purpose and direction, acting as motivators during challenging times. When goals are aligned with personal values and passions, pursuing them can provide a source of energy and satisfaction that buffers against the stress of obstacles along the way. Learning to accept that change is a part of life also bolsters emotional resilience. Adaptable individuals understand that flexibility is crucial for handling unexpected changes. They know that being rigid in their expectations or methods can lead to unnecessary frustration when things don't go as planned. In conclusion, emotional resilience is a multifaceted skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. It involves understanding and managing your emotional reactions, maintaining physical and mental health, cultivating positive relationships, and keeping a hopeful and optimistic outlook. By developing these skills, you can navigate life's ups and downs more effectively, turning potential crises into opportunities for growth and learning. With emotional resilience, you're not just surviving through adversities, but thriving amidst them, ready to take on whatever challenges come your way with confidence and grace.